reporting from the sidelines. You look at Nashville, defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for him.
Now a look at the Stars starting lineup.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Clark. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Houston, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift. But I did love playing one John Barry.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Tries from 7. And that one drops for him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Ball, and then Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And now another look at that great drive and finish, brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Houston. And again, the Hornets missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Again, the Stars score.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Looking to end the run. Misses off the left iron. Nashville leading by 4. Now the pass to Stokes. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Now, here's Clark. Pass to Darden. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Ball against Clark. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside Jackson. Pass to Houston. Poked away. Dish now to O'Neal. Here's Stokes. That one misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. On its way from Clark for 2. He trains the quick shot. And the Stars leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Right side, Ball. Out to the right wing. And Ball gets double teamed. And the rejection by Clark. There's Darden. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. He's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave over.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
With the teardrop, and he makes that one.
Assist foul.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Nashville. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 7. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Walker the pass to Williams. And here's Smith. On deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside, Walker passes it to Miles. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Smith, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like the subtle adjustment made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Here's Ball. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Nashville. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
21.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Nashville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Smith, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. So that's the Hornets 5. Here's Hurt, and a missed layup.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Williams with the block, and he gets it back. They shoot again, and it's Miles with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Sinks that one from the post. Miles has got his first points of the night. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ellis can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 5. He takes it in. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Miles. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
For 3, Smith. Not going to go that time. Now the Stars take it the other way. Ellis surveying the D. And the pass to Garza. Here's Shannon. Covered by Smith. 4 on the clock. Shannon, no good. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game, and that sticks with you a little bit.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
The Hornets trail. In the corner, Smith with it. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Still a Hornets ball. Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out of bounds. The Stars will take possession. And the Hornets making a change here.
Into the lineup for your Hornets.
Guarded by Jackson. Dishes it to Ellis. Nashville passing it around. Jones with it. Picked up by Ellis. Jackson from long range. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Down low. Can they get it? Houston pulls it in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Monk. And he banks in the layup. And the Hornets lead by 1. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Nashville shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
First personal foul.
He hits both from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
An emphatic LU jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Shannon.
2 minutes.
Guarded by Jackson. It's stolen by Jones. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Jackson's got the ball. Out of bounds. Nashville takes possession.
Stars.
And the Stars now going with a whole new group out there.
On the court.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
1:39 left now here in the second. Matthews scanning the floor. Three-pointer. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Hornets leading by 4. Passes it to Darden. Lets it fly, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Checked in for the Hornets.
For your Honeybee.
1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Will it go? Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside Jackson. And there's the pass to Houston. Shoots a fader, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Charlotte shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throw.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Stars trail by 6. Here's Ball. He's got 10. 29 seconds left in the first half. Good on the shot. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
It's good on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
31.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. After a slow start, they turned up in the second quarter, going into the half with a 4-point lead. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, how'd you think the Stars played?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for Nashville. Can't get it to fall. Hornets leading by 4. Right wing. Here's Garden. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Ball kicks to Stokes. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Stolen by Jackson. Kicks it to Clark. Jacks up a 3. And no good that time. And it's the Stars the other way. And the rejection by Jackson. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Walker's checked in for the Hornets. Smith comes in for Clark. The shot's good from Smith.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it went played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Timeout call, Nashville. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Here's ball, and so it looks like it'll still be the Stars' ball. So it's the Stars now. It's a 16-point game. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. He's got 9.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Smith. Williams trying to break free. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hornets lead by 16.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The dish to Stokes. He doesn't hit that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Walker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Jackson, that's good. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Jones checked in for the Hornets.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Defended by Miles. Pass to Shannon. Clock at 6. To end the run. And it's good off the glass. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Jackson. It's tipped, and they get it back. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Ellis against Jackson. Passes to Garza. It's Ellis on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep three-point range, and so it's the Charlotte Hornets ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. We've got Williams. Jones is out there with Monk, and it's Walker in at the 3 spot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Monk grabs the board. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping.
Timeout called, Nashville. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside, has refined his shot selection the last few years, and starting to come to his own as a reliable outside threat.
Jones, the pass to Monk, stolen by O'Neal. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Charlotte making a switch here. Smith is checked in, and the basket by Stokes.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And you like to see 6.5 now. He's finally starting to come around.
Here's Ball. Count it, good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Stolen by Ball. Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's good from long range.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
To the wing on the left. Stokes dishes the ball. Hornets with the rebound. Lets the 3 fly, keeps it alive, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Here's O'Neal. They get it again. The fadeaway, no good off the back of the rim. Hornets leading by 23. Here's Darden. The Stars with the rebound. Stokes has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Houston. Got a piece of it. O'Neal kicks to Stokes. Nice move. And so it looks like it'll still be the Stars ball. Charlotte making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
Coming onto the floor.
The shot's good.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
Number 15.
Dan Clark has got the ball here for Charlotte. They have a 19-point lead. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. The Stars trail by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Pass to Monk. Over O'Neal. Got a hand on it. And there's the drive. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Charlotte ball.
Now Miles. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.